Guys, gonna come on here and do my UFC 92 review video. Go over the undercard real quick. The ones we saw at least. Dan Evanson, Patrick Berry. Trained with Patrick Berry. Told you what happened. Told you he had vicious leg kicks. TKO injury. Awesome performance by Berry. Matt Hamill, Reese Andy. Again, Hamill's his boxing looked terrible, especially in the first. Andy's looked even worse. Hamill wins by TKO. Put Hamill against any kind of striker, he's going to lose that fight for sure. Hardunk, Mike Wessel. Exactly how I saw it going. Okami, Lister. Same thing. Predicted that one as well. On to the main card. Vanderlei Silva, Rampage. Man. You know, I said this fight could go either way. Vanderlei winning the fight, landing some good leg kicks. The one thing I didn't think he should do is brawl with Quinton. Try to get inside, throw, get a clinch, and both threw left hooks at the same time. Vanderlei got caught in the chin, out cold. That's the end of that one. Where does Vanderlei go from here? I don't know. And I'm, before on my prediction videos, I said that Vanderlei wasn't on the downside of his career. I'm going to retract that, and he is, and I don't know what fights they're going to give him. But, I know he's only 32, but he's taken a lot of punishment. He's been in a lot of wars, and just like Nogueira, which I'm going to talk about. And, yeah, I don't know where he goes from here. Rampage, I think he's going to get a title shot against Rashad Evans. Also going to talk about it later. CB Dialaway, Mike Vicenzio. Vicenzio looked injured going into this fight, so, I picked Dialaway to win by decision. If he stayed out of subs, Vicenzio put up a valiant effort, like a couple sub attempts. Dialaway escapes him, gets top position, pounds him out. Nog against Mir. Wow. All the upsets that have happened. This has got to be the biggest upset I've ever seen. Coming from where Nog came from, he doesn't get knocked out. He can't be submitted. But apparently, Frank Mir can outbox him, drop him not only twice in the first, but in the second, finish him. It's the first time Nog's ever been finished. It's absolutely ridiculous. I was completely in shock on this one. I'm just gonna drink because I don't know what to say about it. Mir obviously had a great game plan going into this one. Dropped him twice in the first. Got in his guard for a while, and then just stood up, and wow. Whoever Frank Mir's boxing trainer is, and I think it might be Ken Han, but I don't know if Ken Han's just his kickboxing trainer, but, wow, that was ridiculous. Do I think it was a controversial stoppage? No. I think Nogueira was out, and it begs the question, has Nogueira taken so many shots that he's not able to, withstand the punishment that he used to? And I think the answer might be yes, and make a Nogueira Couture fight. Seriously, because we'll see what happens in that one. Both coming off of losses. They were both supposed to fight before Couture left the UFC. Make that fight. Mir's obviously going to face Lesnar. I'll go into that in a later video on what I think is going to happen in that one. But Mir looked outstanding. And, if people said he had a lot of talent before, like he got into the motorcycle accident, and he was... Dude, the dude's only 29. He keeps improving his stand-up, and he has the you know, the cardio. I mean, his cardio looked fine. He looked fine after the first, fine after the fight. He goes into every fight with this determination, and Frank Mir is going to be dangerous, real dangerous at heavyweight. A lot of people, including me, underestimated him, and he proved us all wrong. So congratulations to you. Last fight, Forrest Griffin, Rashad Evans. Again, didn't think Forrest should get into a brawling match. Forrest winning this fight until it's caught with a little bit of a shot, taken down, you know, in Forrest guard. Rashad working some ground and pound, kind of slippery at this point. Forrest can't really pull out you know, working for submissions, working for kind of a Kimura on the right side, not really happening. Rashad lands a big elbow, lands, you know, postures up, lands some huge shots to Forrest. Forrest, no controversy here, was out for sure. And, you know, I thought, you know, Forrest would be able to utilize his leg kicks, utilize his boxing. He does have better boxing. He does have better leg kicks. He can outpoint you. Forrest doesn't have KO power. And at 205 pounds, with everybody that had the power and, you know, striking, you know, technical ability at 205, Forrest is going to be in some trouble because he likes to stand and box, but what the hell is that? Alright, well, yeah. Apparently, me, who studies MMA thoroughly, watches every fight that I can, goes into detailed, you know, events or whatever, can't pick main card fights, but my friend Mallory, who just picks based on their name, can get every fight right. So that's MMA for you. It's exciting. Oh man, one of the best sports in the world. Great card, by the way. Probably 8.5 out of 10. The only reason it doesn't get higher is because they didn't show a lot of, you know, a lot of the fights. And the undercard was kind of weak. So, you know, the main card though, man. Overall, I think I went like 6-4, 5-1 on the undercard. So that's just ridiculous. I really at a loss for words right now as to what is going to happen, but it's definitely shaken up things in the light heavyweight division, and should be interesting to see where the UFC goes from here. I think there's a lot of great matchups, and aside from that, you know, this is just it, right off the cuff here. I didn't have anything planned to say, and this is it. Just complete shock and amazement. And I'm not saying they weren't good, because they were good fights. So that's it. Can maybe come on here and do a, you know, a K1 Dream aftermath video. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think of all this stuff that's going to go down, because I'm sure there's going to be a ton of discussion. Again, Mir beat Nogueira by strikes. Oh man, it's ridiculous. I can't believe I'm saying that. All right, you guys, stay metal. Talk to you guys later.